Let's face it, the economic system in this country is rigged. The whole system is set up to steal, and young people are abundantly aware of this. And as we prepare to head off to college, we have become more and more aware that we are most likely going to be unable to find a job when we get out of college, and that we will very likely be chained to student loan debt for years to come. But regardless of what is done about the rigged economic system, we will always need to know how to be financially literate. And that is what I'm here to talk to you about today. Financial literacy is vital for the future of our nation and for our communities. People need to know how to manage an account, balance a budget, invest their money, and spend wisely. Sadly, many Americans don't know how to do this. And these are not the people you would think it would be, people who are per se poor or homeless. These are average working class Americans and middle class Americans who are just trying to get by but are having a hard time managing their accounts and balancing their budgets. In this economic system, it is vital to know how to not get scammed by the oligarchs and to make sure that we are not getting enslaved by debt. For example, the United States has only 5.5% savings rate. Meanwhile, countries like Sweden, Norway, and China, and even Botswana have savings rates of 20%, 30%, 40%, and even 50%. If people in these countries know that it is vital to save money for unexpected events and major purchases, and also to build wealth. If we were more educated in financial literacy and knew how to save our money wisely and effectively, we would see much of the same economic stability that these countries already have. As I've already mentioned, millions of Americans have been enslaved to debt, be it student loan, home mortgage, or other debts. We need to know how to manage and pay off these debts in a safe and effective manner, and so we don't get enslaved by them for years to come by the big banks and other major institutions. In order to do this, we need to know how to be financially literate, and that is why this is so important. Now, according to Gallup polls, only 60% of Americans don't know how to balance a budget. By educating people on how to be financially literate, we could reduce this number significantly, and we could put people back in control of their finances and back in control of the economy.